Hello everyone, Ben Williams out here today, and what I'm out here doing is actually I had a visit with a brand new client this morning up in Orleans County. That went great. Love that 40-acre parcel he was just lucky enough to buy. Good friend of mine from college, so I'm super happy for him. Super happy the way that the day turned out, prepping new stand locations, really laying this piece out, a piece that he's hunted for over a decade now, but now he's finally had the ability to purchase that property and fulfill that dream of owning a piece of property. So I'm super happy for him. But I'm out here on the way home, I was like, with this rain, so thank you to Mother Nature and everybody out there doing the rain dances for me, myself, and everybody else that got their food plots in this past weekend. This is actually a plot, no-till plot. You can see we're just getting a little tinge of yellow. We sprayed this, packed it, and planted it in the same day. This is field number 2 on this property, so we'll come back to this in a future video. But I figured I would talk about our process with this and how this all came together. So because of tractor availability and everything like that, what we did was we mowed this down fairly low. It got pretty decent regrowth, about a foot tall or so. And then what we did is mowed that probably right around July 22nd. And then we planted this past weekend. So that would have been, August 13th in that ballpark for this planting, 13th or 14th. So what this was you can see it had a lot of thistle in it, had some grasses in it. This was perennial clover that got overtaken. So what we're doing is resetting the script. We're going to put it into a annual turn-up base. As you can see, it's still raining around me, so I'm loving this. Good soil moisture. Look at that nice saturated ground soaking up this. This had a good spray over the top. Probably knocked all my inoculant off of my, and as I'm saying this, there is turnip germination just down on the edge of the thatch. I looked down and boom, right in the middle of it, there was my turnip germination. This plot looks really green. This rain gonna spark a growth on this. The dews are probably what's starting to make this plot yellow off with the spray. Looks pretty green, but look at the color of this versus, let's just say, the maple trees back there in the background. You can see an obvious contrasted difference, and that's because this is starting to die back with the glyphosate application. We put that right on with our seeds. We rolled this twice with a cultipacker, and that's all stuff you can do with a small piece of equipment like we got a lot of little germination in here just from these heavy dews we've been getting because of that thatch layer that's in this. Some parts might be a little thick with thatch from the mowing because this was quite tall for the mower to come through it, but we'll just top dress it with some winter wheat and fill this plot out the rest of the way. We don't want any bare spots in this plot going forward. So, and this wasn't planted with the old tin cup blend. He wanted to use a different blend on this piece of property. So this is actually going to be, this was planted with a Big and Beastie blend on this plot. Just for an example, we'll look at other plots that I planted in with my mix. And then I actually ran out of seed because I was selling so much of it that I had to alter my mix this year for my own personal plots for a couple of them. I was able to utilize some, but I didn't have enough after clients, friends, everybody. So I want to thank you guys so much for buying seed. But a lot of this, like I said, is just this was mowed down. But if we had had time to get a chemical control on this in, let's just say, June, and then a chemical control on it again in that late July time frame, planning on planting in this early to mid-August time frame, that's going to be perfect for the cereal grain. You can see a little of this clover hanging on in this plot. You can see it was a perennial clover. It got overtaken with thistle and other problem weeds. So, but look at this thistle. Got a good bite from that herbicide. So that's what we're looking for with this. Maybe the clover will bounce back, some of it, maybe not. And again, then we'll start rotating these plots on for different crops, different sides, different halves, everything like that. But I'm really liking the way this plot's coming out. Look how nice and tinging it's getting. I really, really love to see that. The moisture in the air. This is perfect. This is no-till food plotting at its finest, literally. So can't wait to show you guys updates from field number 2 at this client parcel. I was able to stop in here on my way home because it was raining. It's like I got to go check and make sure that we got rain here at this client piece that we were able to plant for this year. So super happy with that and the way this turned out. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions about no-tilling, you still have about a week or so to get the Oldton Cup blend in there. I believe they might still have some at Heritage or the Huntworks, but I am all sold out of this seed this year. Of my specific blend, I can make up some mixes with some various turnips that I do have left over, and some crimson clover and stuff like that, but I am out of radish to round out my mixes. It just happened to be I ran out because of how the mixes divvied up with the different species, and the radish ran out. So that's where we're at with it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This will be going up live on the YouTube channel right now, and I'll be live tonight with the Pert Near guys on their podcast talking about these food plots. So I am super happy, really, really good. I can't tell you how happy I am. I was getting super worried that this rain was going to miss us. It might have missed my farm. I don't know. I haven't called and talked to my dad yet today, so we'll see how it goes. But this is field number 2. We'll do an update video on this. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. You can do this application with your annual grains, like your wheat, your rye, oats. You're going to have to go real heavy with oats. And wheat and rye is going to be really tough if you have a high turkey population on your property. They pick it over pretty good. So, but those are all options with this no-till setup. And it looked just like all the surrounding vegetation you see here. This is what it looked like. It was Queen Anne's lace, goldenrod. We mowed it down, mid-end July in that time frame, and then sprayed and planted just this past weekend. So super pumped with this. I want to thank my dad and thank my buddy Nate for helping me get my food plots in. We did a little over 15 acres of food plots this past weekend and really got our game going. So hope you guys tune into the live Q&A tonight with Pert Near Outdoors. And you'll probably be able to go find that on their YouTube channel. After tonight, they usually post up all those videos. So thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to head back to my house, see my wife before I have to do my live Q&A tonight, feed the dogs, take care of the animals, all that good stuff. So just a great day. And then I'm back to the 9 to 5 tomorrow at the college. So thank you all for tuning in. I'll catch you all next time here in the field. Good luck this year. Hopefully your food plots got this rain, and hoping the best for your food plots. And happy plotting, and good luck this fall. Send photos, guys. I love seeing them, and send your questions my way. I love helping everybody I can. So take care, everyone.